My friends, welcome back to another video of my channel, G Mark, and today we are discussing how to create core values that work. Let's start my topic. My most professional services firms have a set of core values that capture the essence of their organizations. You probably do too. And most of the time, nobody pays them any attention. Chances are your management team shared battalions of blood, sweat, and tears developing those core values, penning draft after draft until they had a set of characteristics they called rally around. So, why do the core values they worked so hard to perfect still sit slumped in the corner like a bag of dirty laundry? I have a couple of theories. These ideas are based on my observations over a couple of decades working with hundreds of farms. First, they were written by a committee, and it shows when a management team gathers to write their core values. They have the best intention, but often the results reflects the many compromises the team had to make to reach consensus. The larger the group, the more ideas get shoehorned into the end product, which leads to my second observation. Second, they are moody. By moody, I mean a number of things. Each value may be written in a way that combines multiple concepts, making them and complicated. They may be too long, too easily digest, or they may be written in confusing abstract language, making them harder to grasp. Some may be too generic, repeating platitudes commonly used in the industry, or there may simply be too many values on the list. People's minds just aren't going to internalize 8 or 10 core values. Third, they are not visible. This is perhaps the most common reason core values fail. Employees are barely aware of them. It's not enough to share core values with a new employee during the onboarding process, or to post them in the office kitchen. To truly integrate your core values into your culture, you must repeat them to your team again and again. What are core values for runway anyway? Why do we even bother with the core values? Well, they are not absolutely essential to running a successful business. They can play a useful, even a pivotal role if written and deployed correctly. Let's begin with a definition. Your core values are a concise set of principles that define the way you work and contribute meaningfully to your success. They are essential to who you are and may not be compromised. Think of core values as a set of legs that support your business and propel it forward. If you were to take away any of them, your farm would be very different. They should also be the foundation of your culture. A few carefully chosen words that motivate your team and master them to achieve great things. How to write effective core values? Here are my five rules for writing your core values. Choose values that will inspire your team and wow your clients. Your core values will set expectations for your current teams and new hires. They will also affect the way they will also affect the way and others. That's the clients and client experience your form. So make them bold and inspiring. Keep them short. Select a word or a brief. Press no more than 3 words that represents the value. Then follow it with a compact descriptive sentence, ideally no more than 15 words that explain the value. Use simple language when you use short sentences and concrete, easy to understand words. You engage in a form of democracy, inviting everyone into the club when you introduce abstract words and complexity. However, you erect a barrier that require effort to overcome. Be consistent. If using single words value, either make them all nouns or all objectives. No more than five. When it comes to motivating your team, more is not more. 3 to 5 core values is the sweet spot. Any more than that, and human psychology will work against you. What do good core values look like in practice? Here's an example of 550 written ones. Accountable, we take personal responsibility for the quality of our work. Collaborative, we work best when we work together and when the client is a part of our team. Empathetic, we are genuinely interested in our colleagues and clients' lives and challenges. Humble, well, we can have to be proud of. We always give credit where it is due. Our outcome driven, we have just one measure of our success, the outcomes, one or work product. Notice how each value is just one or two words and all are the some part of speech adjustments. In this case, each value is followed by a descriptive description which uses just a few simple words to explain the value. Four of the five descriptions start with the word we, which makes it clear who they apply to. Each description also presents a simple idea rather than a more comprehensive explanation. Most importantly, all of these values are concepts that employees can easily understand, embrace, embrace, and strive to incorporate into their work habits. What are the implications of these core values for the firm's culture? This is a firm that values personal accountability and delivering results, which called for example manifest in the form of low tolerance for incomplete timesheets or non-compliance with any CRM they might have in place. At the same time, they balance this drive with humility, teamwork, and respect. That's a very specific kind of culture, one that won't be a good fit for everyone. But if the firm can pull it off, these values should produce a very dynamic culture and a superior client experience. A process that works. What if you want to create or rework your firm's core values? What's the best way to go about it? Here's what I found it works. Before you begin, set yourself up for success. That means keeping the team small, 3 to 5 people at most. The fewer, the more better. This team should have the authority to make final decisions, so choose your team accordingly. Start by brainstorming a list of objectives or nouns that your team thinks might make strong candidates. Don't feel like you have to get too creative with your values. Many of the best ones are universally admired contributes, such as empathy or collaboration. If you need ideas, you can Google core values examples or use an AI tools such as ChatGPT, Copilot, or Gemini to suggest many options. Discuss what characteristics make your farm special and which new ones might create a powerful advantage. Remove any options from consideration that don't fit your vision. Next, weed out the riches such as excellence or trusted advisors. They aren't going to bring much electricity to your organization. Also, drop any that feel that flat, flabby, or bland. Now get route. Look at the remaining list and evaluate which each one using this criteria. Is it achievable? Will it inspire your team or will it feel like a burden? Will it improve the client experience or is it just an internal value? If you didn't do that thing, would anyone notice? Does it make you different from most of your competitors? Will perspective new ads find it exciting and energizing? Once you have narrowed the list to 3 to 5 core values, it's a time to explain them. This is where it's easy to go wrong and get too long winded acupio or specific. You will be far before better of keeping these descriptions loose and casual. Refer back to the five writing well rules above. Remember, they are intended to be practical everyday guidelines for your team. Don't worry about covering every detail or describing the benefits of each value. Pare your descriptions down to their essence. People will initially understand the rest. Finally, get your core values out there. Often talk about them, bring them up at all hands meeting, discuss them in employee reviews, get shout outs when an employee really delivers on one or more them, repeat them over and over, instill them in your people so that they not only accept them but include them in their own conversations. That's how you turn core values on पेपर into पेपर. आज की वीडियो में बस यही था. बाकी मज़ीद वीडियोस के लिए चैनल सब्सक्राइब करें. शुक्रिया.